Aba, ¿se empezó o nada?
Va a comenzar con Rolling Star.
Ah,
Eso está por empezar ahora. Falta 1 minuto 50.
ya. Ya me da igual, estoy en mi carrera. Te encargas tú nomás.
Ya,
Te
ya,
agradezco.
no te preocupes. Y me han declarado de piso con carrera de ayuda, obligatorio con Machito.
Ya.
1.30, 1.20 ya.
Entonces, tal si salieron.
Ya, partieron.
Ya veo los
Ya,
saludos.
ya.
And welcome everyone to IOR Season 8 Round 3 out Australia. Today we have our first sprint of the season. Sadly we just have 12 drivers today, but I'm really thankful to these 12 drivers to come and race because, well, of course the other 8 drivers went to watch the real life F1 sprint that, as I know, it still has not actually started because from what I know they're still running behind the safety car, so I don't know if it will even start. But anyway, that's not what we have to talk about now. We're gonna go to the one-shot qualifying as per usual. And yeah, well, we'll definitely like a full grid, but well, it's just 12 drivers today. Could definitely be better, could be worse as well, but yeah, I'm gonna say I'm really happy with the 12 people that actually decided to come and race with us today. So yeah, I really appreciate it from all you guys. And well, to the people that didn't, I'm not blaming you. I know it's real life F1 and you want to watch it. It's the actual reason, the sport we enjoy, and the actual reason we are racing here, because we like this sport. So of course it's pretty understandable that people will want to watch the real life event anyway. So yeah, no, not angry with you, nor mad or anything with you as well. I completely understand it. It was just a very unfortunate situation, but well, IOR has to keep going on. We can't stop the hard work we are doing here, so we just gotta go with our event. And there we go with the one-shot qualifying. We'll see who is gonna get pole position today in this first sprint of IOR Season 8 in Australia. At the moment, Callas is leading, who comes back after a long time. In IOR, Cucumber is last, so I think he might have invalidated that lap. I'm not too sure about it. Or he might just have messed it up. And at the moment, Callas leads, followed by Nick FIFA, followed by Equasar, followed by Callas, then comes Legendary Goat, then comes actually Wesley now, who's gone a bit ahead. In the lead keeps Callas, followed by Nick FIFA, then comes Equasar, then comes Callas, then Legendary Goat, then Wesley, then Bio, then Ninja, then Arieta, Kill, Lionel, Mookie, and at the back, Cucumber. Callas at the moment is 25 points behind Cucumber, if I'm not wrong, on the standings. Now looking to do a really solid lap and a really solid race as well. Cucumber now is up into 11th place. Nick FIFA's actually jumped Callas there for a moment, but then Callas quickly recovers the lead. This is going to be a really interesting sprint race and a main event as well. 12 drivers, we can still have a really fun race today. Callas comes there in the McLaren, coming into the final corner to take what is gonna be, looks like, pole position. We'll see if Nick FIFA can do anything about it. There goes Callas into a line. It's at 16.9, 3 times quicker than Nick FIFA. In second, Equasar 5 times slower than Nick FIFA. There's a big gap, and Cucumber is gone first fastest. Actually, I guess there was a glitch there that showed Cucumber behind, but in the end it's Cucumber by a glitch on pole position now. So in the end, it's Cucumber in first, Callas in second, Nick FIFA in third, Equasar in fourth, Wesley on P5. And what will the possible strategies be for the sprint? Of course, there's no formation lap. Well, I guess it's 10 laps if I'm not wrong. Callas will start in second. I was in mind with that he was good starting on pole because of the glitch, but in the end Cucumber starts in first. Thales in second. We'll see what the strategies will be. And it's lights out and away we go. Who's got the better start? Cucumber's got a really good start there. How has Thales got us away from this? He's got actually a really good start as well. Equasar jumps Nick FIFA in the start of the race. Nick FIFA will be looking for a fight back into the next corner. I think it's turn 4 if I'm not wrong. Cucumber leads comfortably. Equasar is putting a lot of pressure at the back of Thales. Then comes Nick FIFA down the inside of the Mercedes. Tries to make it around the outside. Equasar in third. Nick FIFA on P4. Cucumber leads, followed by Thales, followed by Equasar, followed by Nick FIFA. We will enable all the data now. What is everyone tires on? So everyone on mediums except Legendary go through some softs. Of course, there's no stops on this race. I guess we can see a big DRS train in here. There goes Nick FIFA. Is gonna try and make the move around the outside against Equasar. Will he get it done though? Yes, he will. Already ahead of the Mercedes driver, Nick FIFA. Showing to have the better pace here, and will try to stick into the leading pack of Thales and Cucumber. Cucumber leads at the moment, followed by Thales, followed by Nick FIFA. Equasar still managed to stick in the DRS range. Then we have Wesley Santana. We already have a yellow flag. I think that's Bio. That's Bio off, and with broken wing, Lionel's in the wall as well. Here comes Arieta at the back of Mookie. Not sure what exactly happened there. We have no safety car due to that. Cucumber leads, followed by Thales, who's putting a lot of pressure at the back of Cucumber. Nick FIFA is doing his best to stick into the DRS of these two. Has had to use already much more battery than the top two. He's going to try and do as best as he can. Here comes Thales at the back of Cucumber. 3 attempts behind. When DRS is enabled, this is going to be a really crazy fight between the two championship rivals. Nick FIFA in third, actually trying to defend from Equasar. These two might actually have very similar pace. Maybe Nick FIFA has the better straight line speed. He seemed to go better on the straights than Equasar. Cucumber leads, followed by Thales. Thales doing the best to stick to the back of him, and none of these two deploying actually ERS. Here comes Equasar. Now he's going to try and do the same that Nick FIFA did to him in the last lap. There goes Thales around the outside, thinking about a move, but he's definitely not going to go for it now. He's still waiting. There's, still a long race to go. Cucumber doesn't seem really on the pace right now. They're in the lead of the race. Thales is looking really strong there. Estrada's thinking about a move down the inside into the corner there. No, he doesn't. Equasar thinking about something against Nick FIFA there. Arieta had to pit for fresh, soft tires. He is 10 seconds behind Bio and Lionel, who I think also had to pit. Meanwhile, Thales following Cucumber for the lead of the race. Equasar also putting a lot of pressure at the back of Nick FIFA. Wesley is not losing this train at all. Here comes Equasar right at the back. Nick FIFA waving a bit there on the straight. Cucumber taking the outside of the corner. Cucumber, Thales on the inside there. Thales on this slippery muff, the fastest vegetable in the world. Arieta has retired from the session, and that has not bring out a safety car. We still have Cucumber in the lead, Thales in second place, Nick FIFA in third, and Equasar still putting a lot of pressure on him. Wesley doing his best to stick into the DRS range. Legendary Goat softs still have not paid off, but he is managing to stick to Kala's DRS, which I think is really good for him. And there goes the battle for the lead of the race. Thales versus Cucumber into the corner. Thales goes ahead now of Cucumber. How is the ERS? He has not used that much of ERS, but now Thales leads in lap 3 of the sprint race. Bio is out of the race. He's retired in the pit lane. Now Thales leads, followed by Cucumber, followed by Nick FIFA, followed by Equasar. Equasar 4 attempts behind Nick FIFA. Will he think about a move as well? Nick FIFA doesn't seem really on the pace at the moment, as he seemed to be in the first couple of laps, on the first lap especially. Now Thales starting to build a bit of a gap against Cucumber. Cucumber doing his best to stick to the back of Thales. There goes Cucumber. We have a yellow flag. I think that might be Mookie or Lionel. I think that's possibly Mookie. There goes Cucumber at the back of Thales. Seems that's gonna be a really moving race in this between the top two. Equasar also right at the back of Nick FIFA, attacking for P3 of the race. And Cucumber following Thales, who leads now this sprint race in Australia. Cucumber right at the back of him. And he's trying to get the move done around the outside. Is Thales gonna let him go? Yes, he will. Cucumber retakes the lead of the race. A great battle we are seeing between the two championship contenders. But now Thales is gonna have the DRS, and we will see this battle carry on into the coming laps. This is gonna be the battle we will also see, of course, in the main race. Who's gonna come ahead of this sprint? We have to ask. Both have full battery. Nick FIFA has almost no battery. Ecosar is in much better conditions to attack later. Caldas has dropped down to P8 of the race. Cucumber now has set the fastest lap of the race. Ninja attacking Legendary Goat. Of course, his tires will be much better soon. And Equasar no go goes for the move against Nick FIFA. Equasar's up to third. Wants to extend even more the gap in the constructors between Mercedes and McLaren. Now Equasar moves to third. Ninja also getting the move done against Goat, and Goat's in the wall. Goat's in the wall, and that's a very hard accident. Safety car. What happened there? Callas and Goat both out of the race in a very horrible accident. And is someone even taking a gamble to put under this safety car? I think it would be very interesting to see that. But what was that? I have to ask. Well, a very hard accident between Legendary Goat and Callas there out of turn 3. And Mookie's got a 3-second time penalty. Someone thinking about a pit stop. It's not Cucumber nor Thales. They want to stay out. I think they know it's not the best call. Nick FIFA and Equus will also stay out. Wesley stays out as well. Ninja is going to come in the pit lane. I guess he might have a broken wing, or he just trying to go for an alternate strategy in here. And well, as you know, the top 8 score points in the sprint. So if this 8 finish the race, they will be scoring points. Ninja's got soft tires on, and kill Lionel. That's the Aston Martin strategy. Put in for softs. Try to attack the rivals in the final laps of this race. I'm not sure if actually Thales and Cucumber or any of the guys had made the right call in staying out. I think the softs would definitely be better than the mediums by this point. And I guess safety car is going to stay out still for 2 more laps. We have some comments in the YouTube box, and I'm going to go and read that very quickly. So Checos says, hello everybody, let's go. And well, it's nice to see you, Checos, again on the chat. Not sure if you're still there, but it's very nice to have you once again commentating in the YouTube box. And Equosar says, sends hashtag IOR, and yeah, pretty happy for the support there from you, mate. I'm really happy that you and well, everyone in here has decided to take part in this race instead of watching the real life sprint. I know the numbers are not the best compared to our first 2 races, but yeah, we'll definitely be back next weekend. We have a break from real life F1 for a month, so yeah, I can guarantee 100% we are not having these issues again in the future, at least in the coming month. But for now, it is what it is. Let's enjoy this Australian Grand Prix how it is, and well, nothing else we can do about it. Safety car will stay out for 1 more lap. And then we will see what will happen. Of course, everyone is going to recharge battery now. And we keep getting more comments from the YouTube box, which I'm quickly gonna go and read. Have Cucumber in the lead of the race, Thales in second, Equosar in third, Nick FIFA in fourth, Wesley on P5 and Mookie on 6, but with a 3-second time penalty, which will definitely cost him places if no one else picks one. And at this point, it seems really hard that someone will pick a penalty. And Checo says, happy to watch some entertaining races once again. And yeah, IOR never disappoints. It's always very fun and entertaining races, no matter the people. We've had really fun races with low numbers in the past. So yeah, we'll keep doing it now. And well, I'm really happy that the attendance is much better in general. Today it was unfortunate due to the real life sprint happening, but if not, we would have got full grid or nearly full grid. So yeah, we'll come back next weekend when back with the full grid, I can say. So for now, we have what we have. So safety car is gonna go out on this lap. Cucumber will restart the race. Thales will be looking to win this sprint and try to close up the gap in the championship against Cucumber. There are one-on-one on wins, but Thales has one DNF, which has thrown him back 25 points, Cucumber, in the championship fight battle for the lead. And well, now this is Thales' chance to try and close up the gap again. We're still in round 3 out of 16, so long way to go. Cucumber will relaunch the race, coming into the final corner. And we'll see when he'll go. He's going now. Thales didn't fall asleep. He's already right at the back of Cucumber. We're going to have 3 laps. We're going to have DRS just in the final lap. Is Thales going to think about an attack now? I think he's going to wait. We're just going to have 1 lap of DRS. Ninja quickly making the move against Mookie there into turn 1. But Mookie quickly retakes the place. I think that might be an illegal overtake there. What have cost it all. There goes Ninja at the back of Mookie. We're gonna try and send the move down the inside. There gets the move done on those soft tires. Goes really quickly there up into 6th of the race. Cucumber leads, followed by Thales, followed by EcoStar, followed by Nick FIFA. We'll see what these guys can do. Thales really close to the back of Cucumber, but he is still not thinking about an attack. Cucumber is not using ERS. Thales is not using ERS neither. Now comes Lionel right at the back of Mookie and getting the move done. The Aston got the right call and going for the softs there in their position that had nothing to lose. Thales getting really close to the back of that Mercedes and trying to attack now. Ninja's got a 3-second time penalty, which might cost him the place, especially against his teammate there. We have a yellow flag, that's Mookie out, and I think there's impossible that that's going to be a safety car because EcoStar and Nick FIFA battling it as well. No safety car, of course, because we just have 2 more laps to go on this race, so safety car doesn't come out with this number of laps remaining. Thales at the back of Cucumber has a little moment there. He's losing a bit of time against Cucumber there, but quickly using a bit of DRS is going to try and recover the gap. And we'll have to see how this battle will go in the final lap of the race. 2 laps to go on this sprint. Thales right at the back of Cucumber. Nick Fifas also seems that has had a moment there and now has lost time to EcoStar and has been put a bit under pressure by Wesley there on P5 of the race. Battle for P4. Now Nick FIFA is not able to get back to the DRS range with EcoStar, struggling a bit there. Yeah, maybe one of these guys should have definitely, I think, gone for softs. Lionel right at the back of Ninja. And we'll be looking to getting the move done there. Ninja's not even going to try and put a challenge against his teammate. There goes Lionel. But I think at this point it's going to be really late, or might be really late. Thales got a penalty. Thales has now got a penalty, and that might cost him big, because EcoStar is still on the range, and he might end up losing even down to P5 of this race. It's not looking good. And Lionel fighting against his teammate, I think for no reason at all, because they're just losing time. That's Cucumber having a little mistake, I think, in a final corner. And that is actually Thales having to slow down due to that, and that's going to be EcoStar attacking Thales as well. EcoStar right at the back of Thales. DRS is going to be enabled now. Thales might try and take this win on track, but on the real thing, he's not going to be able to win it due to that 3-second time penalty. As I said, he might even drop to P5. Or who knows, maybe even worse, as it's looking now. And, well, Thales using all of his battery to try and stick to the back of Cucumber. He definitely needs to try and go for the move. He has had another moment. He's feeling a bit of pressure there. Right at the back of Cucumber he goes. And he's going to try and get into the DRS, ERS enable now. And he's going to try and get the move done against Cucumber. Cucumber cannot do anything against it, or can he? He's not even trying to push. Cucumber moves defensive there, but can't really do nothing about it. There goes Thales pulling away. Can he at least try and finish this race ahead of Wesley? Now Cucumber will try a fight back against him into the coming corner. No, he doesn't. He's backing off. He's not even thinking about going a move. He just wants to go the safe way out there. Thales is going to try and push as hard as he can. And we will see what place will he finish on this race. I think he can try and finish P3. I think it's not hard to believe. I think P3 is still possible for Thales, and that would be a big save after the mess up with the penalty. Gets fastest lap as well, down to P3, and by 94 thousandths of a second is down into third. Cucumber is the winner of the sprint. Equasar in second. It's a Mercedes 1-2. Thales in third. Nick FIFA in fourth by 94 thousandths of a second. In P5 I think Wesley, 6 Lionel, and 7 I think it's Ninja. And that's the order for this sprint race, and we are now gonna head into the main event. And we're coming now for the main event, of course the main race, and seems that it's gonna be dry as well. No rain here in Australia, and we're gonna get going soon. We're gonna see what the strategies can be. I think hard medium could be a good option. I think medium soft could be a risk as well. Seems that we are starting already now. 12 drivers in the grid. Who's gonna win this one, I ask? And it's lights out and away we go. Cucumber I think has got a good start. I think Equasar has got a better start than Cucumber. But Equasar is definitely, I think, not gonna try and bother his teammate. I can see the top three are on mediums there. There seems to be some carnage there into turn 1. Yes, there is some carnage there into turn 1. I think that is Wesley off into last place of the race. Something happened there. I think Equasar might have even got a better start. And there goes Nick FIFA down the inside of Thales. Gets the move done. Nick FIFA moves up to third of the race. Cucumber leads, followed by Equasar, followed by Nick FIFA, followed by Thales. Let's see quickly the tire strategies of everyone here. Well, it's the top 6 on mediums. Then we have from P7 to P10 on softs. Then Arietta on mediums and Wesley on softs. The only one that has had a bad moment on the start has been Wesley. Everyone else seems to still be on the pack. And Equasar sticking to the back of his teammate there. But this be a Mercedes strategy to hold him to the lead of the race. Here comes Thales, right at the back of Nick FIFA. Still not getting the best run at the back of that Red Bull there. Thales there in 4th place. Ninja in P5 has got a good start as well. Lionel on P6. Legendary Goat has also got a really good start on those soft tires. Have a long way to go. No one has decided to go on the hard tires. Cucumber leads already 8 tenths ahead of Equasar. Then comes Nick FIFA. Then comes Thales. Thales is really close to the back of that Red Bull. Is he gonna try and get a move done there into turn 1? He's not trying to go for it. I think it could have been a good choice to do so, because now he's losing time against Cucumber. But we follow the battle between the Red Bull and the McLaren. Following Thales now using his ERS. Is going to try and go all the way around the outside. Is he going to get the move done against Nick FIFA there? Nick FIFA sends it down the inside. Goes defensive. Nick FIFA is going to manage to hold the place or not. Two very aggressive drivers. But they leave enough room to each other. And that's Thales ahead. Really good move there by the McLaren against Nick FIFA. Quickly moving up to third. And now he's going to try and go chase for the both Mercedes drivers. Equasar sticking to the back of Cucumber's DRS. This might be the Mercedes strategy, of course, having both cars on 1-2. And we will see what these two can do there. against the McLaren of Thales that's now coming strong to try and chase them. Meanwhile, the soft runners have not had the best to run. I think Lionel at the back of his teammate again. And coming into the chicane, there goes Lionel once again back at the back of Moving Ninja. He's gonna try and get the move done as soon as possible. But Ninja seems to have a good pace there against his teammate. There goes Cucumber in the lead of the race, followed by Ecosar, followed by Thales. Cucumber might be slowing down to allow his teammate on the DRS. Thales on P3 of the race, having to use a bit more of DRS, not that much. Nick Fifa's already lost the DRS gap with Thales. Then comes Ninja in P5, Lionel on P6. On the slip from off his teammate is going to try and send the move down the inside into turn 1. They don't need to crash between teammates. Nick Fifa's quickly got a 3-second time penalty. That's really unlucky there, but also maybe not very good awareness there from Nick FIFA, getting a 3-second time penalty right from the start of the race. And there goes Legendary Goat down the inside of Ninja. These two trying to go side by side there. Goat goes off the road and gets the move done in the end on the soft tires. Gets ahead of Ninja. Ninja's now gonna have the DRS though. This is getting a bit aggressive between these two. I think they had their issue on the sprint race. Now Legendary Goat trying to do his best. Will he stay ahead of the Aston Martin driver going down the inside? And is quickly gonna cover the door there. Goat stays ahead of Ninja, but Ninja gets a good run, gets a good exit there. And now goes Ninja, is gonna try and go around the outside. These two having a hard fight in here. There goes Ninja, tries to send the move down the inside there, gets the move done. Really aggressive battle in between these two. Once again, banging wheels. These two seems like they want to play bumper cars between each other. Yeah, they're playing bumper cars at this point. They can definitely be a bit more clean. For sure they can. But yeah, they're bouncing each other in the wall. And this is not nice really to see. I'm gonna have to carry on. The battle between these two is getting really, really aggressive. None of these two got the DRS, I think. Bio is also thinking about the move here there on Mookie. Arrieta's stuck behind this pack. I think he definitely can get better pace on those medium tires, but nothing he can really do when there's a big DRS train ahead of him. Legendary Goat goes off the road. They're not sure if he has any damage after all those banging of wheels with Ninja. But now he's gonna try and get the DRS with the Aston driver. Mookie at the back of Legendary Goat, then comes Bio, then comes Arrieta, then comes Callas, then comes Wesley Santana. Cucumber in the lead of the race. Thales putting a lot of pressure on Equasar. Equasar is gonna do his best to stick to the back of Cucumber. Cucumber with full battery right now, and both Mercedes doing a really good strategy, and Thales has collided with Equasar. Thales has taken out Equasar there, and that's Nick FIFA up into second of the race. Really unfortunate moment there. Cucumber leads 4 seconds ahead now from Nick FIFA. Not sure if Thales has any damage to that car. He doesn't pit, so I think he's fine. Yeah, I think Thales is fine, but now has a little moment there in that final corner. And there goes Thales letting Lionel go. Lionel goes up into third of the race. Equasar's falling down to P5. He's gonna be attacked by Ninja now. And this race at the moment has been kind of chaotic, I gotta say. Arrieta's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Now Thales right at the back of Lionel's not on this best race for himself. Cucumber leads, followed by Nick FIFA, followed by Lionel. Lionel, we'll see how his pace can be compared to Nick FIFA. I think Thales will soon be getting ahead of Lionel. He definitely has the better pace unless there's some damage to that car. Which at the moment, I'm not too sure if he has or not. Or maybe at least the tires have damage. He seems to have some understeer there. Now using the DRS. He's not deploying ERS. He's not trying to go for the move. That's go out of the race. And that's a BSC. That's a virtual safety car due to Goat's DNF. Thales has moved off the road. Why is Thales moving off the road there? I think he might have wing damage. I don't know, but it was weird to see that. Nick FIFA's in the pit lane on this BSC. What tires is gonna go for? He's gonna go for the hards. He's gonna try and go to the end of the race. I'm not sure if that's the right call or not. He's gonna gain time, definitely. Are there more people pitting? No, there aren't. But he's gonna fall behind all this DRS rain. Thales is staying out through all this, and Ninja's got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. Where's Nick FIFA come out? He's come out in P10 of the race. He's 3 seconds behind Thales. But I wonder how good are the hards gonna be compared to the Cucumber's mediums. Now he's thinking about a winning move here to try and go for the win of this race. This got really interesting now, and Cucumber leads 8 seconds ahead of KillDNL. Equastar in 3rd place, Ninja in P4, Bio on P5, Mookie on 6, is trying to get the move done, I think, against Bio here. Here comes Mookie, right at the back of Bio, is going to try and go all the way by the outside, gets the move done. Arrieta's also getting the move done against Bio, and now Arrieta is going to try and get it done against Mookie as well. I think Arrieta's showing a really good pace at the moment on this race. Thales is out of the race already, and that's a safety car. That's a safety car, and that's gonna bother Nick FIFA a lot because he's just pitted for hards. Now everyone can exactly copy that, but under the safety car, Nick FIFA is gonna lose a lot with this, and that's been a really unfortunate call in the end by the Red Bull driver. Thales out of the race, 2 races in a row with DNFs. Everyone is coming in now for their stops. This is also gonna complicate Ninja. Ninja staying out to take the lead of this race. Cucumber did pit for hard, so Arrieta stayed out. Well, Nick FIFA is on P4 of the race on the hard tires. KillDNL and Equus are also on the hards. Bio's pitted for soft, same as Mookie. This can get really interesting in the coming laps. Mookie's coming in the pit lane. He's gone for hearts. He's decided to change strategy at the last moment. Cucumber seems really comfortable now to win this one. But of course it's a long race. We don't know what can happen. I guess we will get going on this lap. Well, Ninja in the lead of the race. Cucumber in second. Ninja will have to do the restart now. And we will see how that goes. Well, Ninja now weaving there to warm up those tires. I think it's gonna be his first time restarting a race under safety car. And we'll see how it goes. Well, how much will he back off Cucumber? Because, well, he's on 7-lap old mediums. The hards should definitely be, fresh hards should definitely be better, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, Ninja is going now. Yeah, he's pushing now. He's going. Arrieta is right at the back of Cucumber. Is Arrieta gonna think about a move against Cucumber in here? He's right at the back of Cucumber on the slipstream. He tried to go for it into the next corner. Arrieta seems to be getting a really good run there. 3 attempts behind Cucumber. But now Cucumber seems to get the better grip on those fresh tires. We get going. Ninja leads on lap 9 out of 29. Will he pit on this lap to serve the drive-through penalty? There goes Cucumber at the back of Ninja. Is gonna try the switch back there. He does try the switch back there. Arrieta's also getting the move done easily there down the inside. Ninja now trying to stick to the back of that AlphaTauri. And Nick FIFA will be the next one to get the move done. ERS enabled. There Ninja is leaving the room for the Red Bull driver. Ninja will have to back off of this move, I think. Yes, he does. He actually tries and Sandy there. He touches Nick FIFA. Thankfully nothing happens. That could have ended badly, but it didn't in the end, which is really nice to see. Kill UNL will be now trying to defend from Equasar. There is the place where Thales and Equasar made contact. Now at the same place, Kill UNL and Equasar looked that they could make contact. They did make contact, but they didn't end wrong. This race is going really crazy. And that is Ninja cutting across. And Kill UNL's in the pit lane. He might have, definitely has to got damage there. He's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And he's gone for softs. Well, something didn't go right the right way there. Ninja is going really defensive there, and I wonder when is he gonna pit, because he has to serve a drive-through from what I understand. Yeah, Ninja has a drive-through penalty to serve, so he should not take that long, I think, to do. He's basically creating a big terrain in here. And it's actually becoming really dangerous, because it's going really slow compared to everyone else in this terrain because of the old tires as well. I think everyone here ahead of him has fresher tires. There goes Bio down the inside. Well, these two live in the space to each other, but once again, well, this race has been really aggressive. There goes Bio and pushes there. Ninja, and that gives Kalas damage. Ninja's going off the road there. This race has been pure carnage at the moment, and Ninja decides to stay out for one more lap. This is gonna be the last lap he can stay out, if I'm not wrong, because he has to serve that drive-through penalty. Equasar getting the move done there on Arrieta. Seems that the podium is gonna be already decided between the top 3. Nick FIFA seems to have really good pace. Wesley's got now a penalty. Wesley is at the back of Ninja now. And, well, basically Ninja's got very aggressive there, and we'll see how this can end. Caldas has had to pit as well. He's gone for hards. A lot of penalties seen on this race. And there goes Wesley on the slipstream of Ninja. On the DRS, he's not deploying ERS. Well, he's not. He's just sticking to the back of him. He's not really thinking about a move. He has to back off there. It was very dangerous to try and risk it going for the move there. Ninja will have to serve the drive-through on this lap. If not, well, he's gonna get disqualified from the race. There goes Wesley. Is gonna get an easy move there into the corner. Ninja tries to defend around the outside. And, well, yeah, now I guess it's time for him to pit, or if not, well, the game's gonna disqualify him from the race. And there goes Ninja into the pit lane. Cucumber leads, followed by Nick FIFA, followed by Equasar, followed by Bio. Bio might get the best result ever in his IOR career. Arrieta sticking to the back of him though, and Wesley on fresh hearts as well, same as Mookie. And Ninja there serving the drive through there in the pit lane. Kill UNL is gonna come there to the main straight. Still on much better tires than Ninja. Caldas and Hart of course can carry to the end of the race. Equasar is looking really strong there on pace compared to Nick FIFA. Nick FIFA for some reason, he's usually very quick, but today seems to be lacking pace. Or maybe Equasar is just too quick today. And well, as it's going, it seems like it might be a Mercedes 1-2. Like, why not? Cucumber leads the race, followed by Nick FIFA, followed by Equasar. Arrieta at the back of Bio. But Equasar now once again loses a bit of time there against Nick FIFA. It's 2.9. But I gotta say that this Mercedes team couldn't be better between Cucumber and Equasar. They've just done everything, absolutely everything perfect since the season started. And while Nick FIFA as always is there to score the good points, maybe he's not winning every race, but he's always on the podium. He's always there battling at front. Arrieta now gets the move on. Bio but has to back off. Bio once again attacks and moves to P4 of the race once again. A very, as I said, crazy race we are seeing today in IOR between these 12 drivers. We're already coming to the half of it, but I gotta say it's not very exciting at this point. There's not much battling, I think, at least, especially for the lead going on. There's a yellow flag. That is Callas spinning into the first sector. And is that broken wing for Callas. Cucumber in the lead of the race, followed by Nick FIFA, followed by Equasar, followed by Bio, who's been put under a lot of pressure by Arrieta here. Arrieta's gonna try and send it around the outside. He has to back off from the move there. He's gonna try and get the better exit out of the corner. He's gonna have to back off now. Bio on P4 of the race. And now has to pit. Of course, the softs weren't gonna last for long. Now Wesley comes here to try and get the move against Arrieta. Arrieta gets the DRS to defend himself from it. There was a very early stop from Bio. Of course, the softs weren't good anymore at this point. And we have an interesting battle for the podium between Equasar and Nick FIFA because, well, Equasar has a bit fresher tires. Pace seems to be similar, but due to the penalty, they are on the limit, on the edge between Nick FIFA and Equasar from getting that second place on this race. And I think it can be a team 1-2 from a long time ago. And here comes Wesley at the back of Arrieta. Is gonna try and get this move done now. He definitely needs to try and get this move done. Callas has retired, but in the pit lane. So it's not gonna be a big change. There goes Wesley. He's gonna try and send it around the outside. He's not. He's waiting for the exact moment to go for the move. He might be here though, trying to go using some of battery by the outside. Arrieta will try and send a defensive move there, but nicely moved done by these two, not banging wheels or anything. And that's Wesley up into 4th of the race. And now, well, still possibly not gonna be a podium for Wesley, but still a really good job there by the Alpha driver. Consistent result into P4. He's very far from podium, but we'll see what he can do in the rest of this race. Nick FIFA starting to find the pace, I gotta say. He's starting to build a gap against Equasar and might end up not being a 1-2 for the Mercedes team. But now once again Equasar tries to re-attack. Nick FIFA is 3 seconds behind just by a little thousandths, losing that DRS range with him. Cucumber just sitting there in the lead of the race, not even deploying ERS. He's got a very comfortable win on his hands. Not much really he has to do now. Is this gonna be a Grand Slam? No, it's not gonna be, because he lost the lead to Ninja in the safety car. He got pole. He didn't lead the most of the sprint, but that doesn't matter really. So, but still not gonna be a Grand Slam because, well, he lost the lead in this race. So Yeah, but still gonna be possibly win and possibly fastest lap as well. So there goes Cucumber looking for a 5th IOR title at this point. We thought Talus could fight Cucumber for the championship. I think he still can on pace, but due to these 2 last races, now it's gonna be a 55-point gap between Cucumber and Talus. And now Nick Fifa's got a penalty, and that might end up his podium chances. Not his podium chances, but his P2 chances. So once again, Equasar is looking good for a 1-2 for the team. Lap 16 out of 29. I gotta say, this race is not one of the best we've ever had at all, but it is what it is. We gotta complete with the routine as per usual. There goes Bio getting the move done against Ninja. Quickly up into P8 of the race. That's Arrieta getting a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. We will see where Bio can actually get on this race. He has no penalty, and he has fresher tires than the rest of the grid, and we'll see where he can get. He's closing the gap to kill Lionel, I think, and maybe a top 4, who knows. I think it's gonna be a bit complicated. Arrieta's, I think, definitely trying to go. Oh, that's Mookie off. That's Mookie off and in the wall. That's gonna make Lionel close up the gap to him even more. But, well, Mookie's going to the end. Lionel, there's no way he's taking those stars to the end of this race. I think he's just lost around 3 seconds, but the gap was already very big between these two. Bio doing his best to close up the gap to kill Lionel and Mookie. Mookie also looking for a really good result for himself today. Cucumber leads 6 seconds ahead of Nick FIFA. Nick FIFA cannot build the gap anymore against Equasar here. And once again, Cucumber just sitting there, building the gap in the lead of the race. Not even trying to push even a bit of pushing from Cucumber. Lionel now's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. What I'm very excited to see is Bio's race. Could definitely be my driver of the day for this one. Yellow flag on sector 3, that's Nick FIFA. That's Nick FIFA spun it and in the wall. What has Nick FIFA just done there? Well, he didn't seem comfortable on this race at all. And now from bad to worse, he's crashed, and I don't know if he has damage or if he just spun around. But well, that's gonna be points. That's costing points, and that could be Wesley's podium as well. I said it would look it hard, but now with Nick FIFA's mistake, Wesley is looking really, really good for a podium today. And once again, I'm not sure if Nick FIFA has any damage to the car or not. I think he does have wing damage there. Yeah, visible wing damage there for the Red Bull. Still ahead of Mookie though, but Mookie will probably move ahead of the Red Bull anytime soon. Nick FIFA trying to do his best. No, not even trying to fight in that one. He is going to have to back off there. And I'm really curious on Bio's race, as I said. Still more than 10 laps to go. And he's on a really solid drive for himself. This can definitely be his best ever race in IOR. Now closing up the gap to kill Lionel's 2.4. Fresher tires, medium tires. Goes to the end of the race. Cucumber, nothing else we can ask from this man. Just comfortably leading this race. Equasar follows in second place of the race. Very comfortable 1-2 for the Mercedes guys. Mookie's out of the race. Mookie's out of the race, and that's a BSC. That's a BSC. Is it gonna change into a full course safety car? I'm not too sure about it. No one has pitted in this BSC. Arrieta is now taking the advantage and trying to pit due to the safety car. Nick FIFA will definitely have to pit, and this in some way will benefit him. Comes in the pit lane. Lionel on P6 of the race. He should possibly also take this BSC to pit because he's on soft. He's gonna have to pit anyway. And Bio is staying out. And the question is, where is he gonna come out? He's gonna come behind Arrieta. Oh, and he's gonna drive through penalty. That's very, very unlucky there for Bio, who I said was on a really good drive for himself. Now he's got a drive-through penalty, and that's unfortunately gonna mess up all the good work he had done. Nick FIFA coming out on P6 of the race. He's very far from Bio. Both Astons also in the pit lane for softs. Arrieta 17 seconds behind Wesley. How much penalties do these guys have? Arrieta has 6 seconds. Well, can he try and get here a podium, Arrieta, today in IOR? We gotta see how this race will turn. Bio with the drive-through penalty will drop to round P7 of the race, and well, still gonna be really good points for him. But the thing is, from what he was doing and what he will be able to do now, it's really, really important. That safety car just came out and messed up Bio's race. None of the leaders have decided to pit. They're all stated on those hard tires. The gap is very, very big anyway, so no really a point on pitting there from the top 3. I think from these 3, the only one that could be in danger maybe would be Wesley against Arrieta. But it's a maybe because we really don't know. He's 15 seconds behind and he has 3 more seconds of penalties than him. So we gotta see Bios pitting there to serve that drive-through penalty. He's still gonna come out around P. I don't think he's gonna come out last, but he's not gonna come out in a good position, and the tire's not gonna be good compared to the rivals' tires. He's gonna come out ahead of Kill UNL, just ahead of Kill UNL, but Kill UNL with fresher tires. Of course, there's still laps in this race. If there's a safety car again, well, Bio can pit for softs and still have a chance. As we see, 5 out of 8 people on this race have penalties. Arrieta is closing the gap really quickly to Wesley. He's 13 seconds behind the Alpha. Hugomer leads, followed by Equasar, followed by Wesley, followed by Arrieta, followed by Nick FIFA, followed by Bio, followed by Kill UNL, followed by Ninja. Hugomer keeps extending that gap. Equasar as well, not really trying to push at all, not trying to push in a single way. Hugomer leads, Equasar in second, Wesley in third, Arrieta in P4, who is coming strong now to try and take that place against Wesley, try and get a podium today, but will he be able to do it? He's closing up quickly. The gap is big though. We gotta see how this is gonna end. Arrieta sets now the fastest lap of the race, and those fresh soft tires. Kill UNL also closing the gap to Bio on the faster compound of tire right now. Cucumber leads the pack, followed by Equasar, followed by Wesley, followed by Arrieta, followed by Nick FIFA, followed by Bio, followed by Kill UNL, followed by Ninja. Cucumber leads 12.4 ahead of Equasar, Wesley on P3, Arrieta on P4 of the race, Nick FIFA on P5, Bio on P6, Kill UNL on P7, Ninja on P8. And currently not any battle happening on track, but Arrieta is closing fast the gap to Wesley, so this is gonna get interesting for the battle for the podium in the final laps of this race. Nick FIFA not really closing any gap against Arrieta as well. Of course, they're on the same strategy, and yeah, for him it's gonna be really, really hard to try and get Wesley. So the top 2 not gonna move from there. Ninja's got a 3-second time penalty now. Equasar on P2 of the race, Wesley on P3, Arrieta on P4, Nick FIFA on P5, Bio on P6, Kill UNL on P7, Ninja on P8, as I said already, but well, nothing else I can really say. But now actually, Kill UNL's got to the back of Bio. We're gonna have battle here for P6 of the race. Once again in this league, everyone scores points except P20, so if you finish the race, you will be scoring no matter the place you finish. Nick FIFA now goes and sets the fastest lap of the race. Here comes Kill UNL. Bio is not even going to try and defend this one. He knows he doesn't really have any chance in those older tires and just lets Kill UNL go. It's going to be a good scoring for the Aston Martin team, I gotta say today. I think they finished both races. They're going to be scoring really good points. Arrieta already 7.5 seconds behind Wesley. We gotta see how this chase will end between the Alfa Romeo and the Alfa Tauri. Battle for third of the race. Meanwhile, Kill UNL not really gonna go anywhere else. He is 9 seconds behind Nick Fiva, 10 seconds behind Nick Fiva, who's on the same common of tire as him. So yeah, the only thing he's gonna do is now pull away from Bio, which he should easily do due to the difference of tires, and well, extend the gap to 3 seconds. If I'm correct, he has that number of penalties, yes, and then just try and well sit there and keep the gap with Bio, and we'll finish on P6 this race. Nothing else to do. Well, coming close to the end of this Australian Grand Prix, Cucumber leads, followed by Ecosar, and that's Bio who has messed it up in the final corner. Bio has gone into the grass and now trying to get some grip on the tires. Why has he stuck there? He's sitting there on track. Now quickly resetting the car. He's doing donuts there in the main straight. And they're gonna come Cucumber to find that. And well, nothing happened really there. What is Bio doing? He's doing just donuts there. And that might end up causing a safety car. I'm not sure, but he shouldn't be doing that. Well, he's hit the wall there. And that's gonna be Wesley coming. And that's gonna be Arrieta coming as well. No safety car came out due to that. Bio is gonna get lapped. And now he's gonna come into the pit lane. What is Bio actually trying to do? He's gonna try and get disqualified from this race. He's gonna back the reverse way. Now he's got transported to the main straight. Yeah, I don't really know what he's trying to do here. Anyway, Arrieta 3.7 seconds behind Wesley. We're getting some comments in the YouTube box, which I'm gonna go and read, because at the moment till Arrieta closes the gap on Wesley, we are not gonna have anything to see here. I'm gonna go on the YouTube box and see what's going on there. Thankfully that Bio joke has not brought out a safety car. Let's see the comments in the YouTube box.
Formula 1 is now history because the participants agreed to a set of rules where the formula are the rules and the one referring to the fact that this is the top tier motorsport.
Checo says Cucumber probably. This is definitely from a comment I said time ago. And Checos then says, what is he doing exactly? Where that's the same question I was asking. I know he's definitely frustrated because of that spin in the final corner. And of course getting the drive-through before. But yeah, it could have been a bit dangerous due to the safety car. Thankfully nothing of that happened. So I'm gonna let it pass because it really didn't cause any trouble to anyone. It was silly. There's no doubt from that. But in the end, if it doesn't bring out a safety car, who really cares? Just gonna advise him to not do that again. And well, there comes Arrieta 2.2 behind Wesley. .1 now, and he's gonna try and fight as hard as he can for this podium. There's a yellow flag. Who was that? Yeah, who was that? I think it was Bio. I think it's Bio. And yeah, he's gonna dive it in the pit lane now. And yeah, he's retarded in the pit lane. BSC. Why is there a BSC? I have to ask. Bio retarded in the pit lane from what I saw. It shouldn't cause a BSC. But this is really doesn't matter because it's not gonna change a single thing on this race. Well, the only thing is if someone falls asleep again, might get a drive-through penalty, that's all, but apart from that, nothing else really. Cucumber is in the pit lane, he's gonna try and go for fastest lap for sure. DRS enabled, but there we are still under virtual safety car conditions. There goes Cucumber on softs, and well, that's the end of the virtual safety car. He's still gonna be in the lead of the race. Equator is not pitting by any reason. And the battle for podium here between Arrieta and Wesley Santana. Arrieta at the back of Wesley, and the thing is, if he can actually get the move and extend the 3 seconds, there's been a mega fight back there from Arrieta, from 15 seconds behind from Wesley, and is already right at the back of him. But with the penalties, he is gonna be, of course, not getting the podium in the end, unless he can bull the gap. If you can bull the gap, then yeah, he's gonna be in the podium. But if not, well, I see it really hard at the moment because there's just 2 laps to go. Wesley on P3, Arrieta now has to give it absolutely everything to get the move done against Wesley. On the slipstream, DRS enabled, not deploying ERS, he is confident on the move. Around the outside he goes, gets the move done, but the battle isn't over yet. He needs to build 3 whole seconds in 2 laps from Wesley. That means 1.5 per lap, or hope that Wesley gets a 3-second time penalty, which would match things between the 2 of them. At the moment he is even gonna give Wesley DRS, so hopes for a podium, not looking the best right now, but actually it's 1.1 the gap now, 1.2. It might actually happen. Wesley did get DRS in the end, but still the 1 second gap has already been broken. Arrieta is not going to be giving Wesley DRS anymore in the next lap for sure. This is going to be the last DRS Wesley is actually gonna get. Arrieta now getting, I think, maybe not the best exit out of the corner, but now he starts to pull away. 1.3. Now Wesley has no ERS. Arrieta has more ERS. That's going to be even a better advantage for him. 1.3 the gap. This might be another podium for the Argentinian here in IOR, since last time I think in China last season. And now he's gonna get it in Australia if he can end up building the gap. And well, unfortunately for Wesley again, if he can't get the podium, because he still hasn't got that first IOR podium. This looked like the perfect chance to do it, but now he seems to might lose it against Arrieta. We gotta see how it carries on into the final lap. The gap is gonna be 1.7, 1.6. Now of course the softs will not be good anymore at this point as well. Final lap of the race. Cucumber has just set the fastest lap, so it's gonna be, as I said, Paul is gonna take absolutely every possible point from today's race. I think that's 30, how many, 38 points if I'm not wrong. No, what I'm talking about, 39 points if I'm not wrong. 30 from the win, 8 from the sprint, 1 from the fastest lap. So yeah, that's gonna be the points taken today by Cucumber. Meanwhile, we follow the battle between Wesley and Arrieta. 8 temps is what Arrieta would need to get a podium. At the moment it seems unlikely. The hards definitely starting to even the soft tires. But here comes Cucumber in a really easy victory for the Mercedes driver, and a very dominant win. Comes in the line and wins the Australian Grand Prix. Equasar will come home in second to complete a 1-2 for Mercedes. Is gonna go into the records for another 1-2 achieved in IOR for this time for the Silver Arrows. Well, this time the Black Arrows, or however they call it now. I don't know. And Arrieta in the end seems like he's gonna miss the podium. And it's gonna be Wesley. Yes, it is gonna be Wesley who's gonna get finally his maiden IOR podium. Finishes on third by 3/10 of a second, again ahead of Arrieta. Nick FIFA in P5 messed it up, but in the end is gonna be at least scoring solid points for the championship. Kill Lionel is gonna come on P6 of the race. Ninja in 7th, and it's good point for the Aston team as well. Total of 27 if I'm not wrong from the main race, and from the sprint should be enough to make it 30 if I'm not wrong.
Races, and also one of the shortest. 2021 Belgian Grand Prix lasted only 3 minutes and 27 seconds. The race being flagged due to wet weather conditions.
Driver of the day, Arrieta, and yeah, I might agree with that one, but to not say Cucumber, of course, because, well, it's kind of obvious. But yeah, really solid drive there by Arrieta in the end, shortening 15 seconds to Wesley. In the end, lost it due to the 3-second time penalty. And we're getting more comments in the commentary box. And Checo says, big congrats to the Mercedes guys. We're gonna have no interviews for this race, but as always we are gonna go with the national anthem for the winner and the winner constructor. And that's the end of the post-race interviews. And well, the end of the stream as well. So thanks to all for watching. We'll be back next weekend for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And well, what can I say? Apologies, of course, for the not event that you all deserve today. It's definitely not what we want, but we couldn't do really anything due to the thing going up with the real life thing. Thankfully, there's no F1 for a month, and yeah, and I can guarantee next weekend we won't have this problem. So thanks to all again, and goodbye.